Hi guys, I'm back. It's weird. What's happening now is that I didn't properly end what happened with Corina, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if people are going to watch me again, but it's okay. We have another topic or another guest that's coming in right now. It's Casey, and I hope that whoever you are there watching, that one person who just joined me, thank you. Um, Facebook says it's acting up that there's a bug, and the weirdest part is what happened a while ago is that even if the broadcast live said it ended, it wasn't ending. The cameras were still rolling. So I don't know why it's like that. But whoever you are there, it happens. So let's see. Hi, Julio Jeremias. Ayan. So Julio is watching. And then, let's see. Yay! We have an audience. Thank you. Hi, good evening, Sir Raymond. Sabi ni Joey. Yes. Hi, Joey. Pasensya na kanina. I don't know if you saw it, but nagkagulo-gulo. And then, sabi rin ni Chari, wow, two guests. Ay, kasi hindi available and I wanted to be sure that you guys also know what my next guest is all about. Kasi ang nangyayari is that there's so many questions. Jessica, I see you. Okay, people are asking about the new app that's out there now, and it's KUMU. And I'm telling you already that even I am curious because people are earning from it daw, sabi nila, and then at the same time, sayang daw yung broadcast ko if I'm not earning from anything. But the truth is, yeah, it's nice to earn from your broadcast, your live stream, pero at the same time, I did this naman for you guys out there. So yung mga ano, uy, pasensya na guys that naputo yung kay Corina. It was such a interesting conversation. Hey, hello Teresa Wong. Hi Raymond. She's where are you now, Teresa? Ayan. And then si L. Olay, para ka moisturizer. L. Olay. Ganda naman ng pangalan yan. Si Julio. Si Julio. Hi, Tito Raymond. I'm excited for tonight's episode. Ano tonight? Ito na yun. Tonight's episode. Si Kumu. Okay, Joey says, okay, I understand, streamer, hindi maiwasan pag live talaga ang broadcast. I know, naiinis ako, bitin ako kay Pilar Mateo. Pilar, nakita mo ba, nag-uusap pa kami sa telepono ni Miss Corina, kaya nga sabi ko, patay tayo dyan. Ako, Diyos ko, buti na lang, mga twins ang nandun kung hindi patay mo, makita kami para kaming lasing. Pero hindi ako lasing lang ako sa pag-ibig, yun. At lasing na ako na nandito ako parate. Teresa is in Las Piñas. Yan. Kasi naka-shades ka, kala ko you're out of the country. Oh, picture lang pala yun eh. Anyway, so I'm waiting for Casey. Let's see kung anong sinabi ni Casey. There. Wait for those who don't know what's happening sa Spotify kasi you don't see it nga. What's happening is that there are difficulties. Facebook just sent me na sila daw may kasalanan. Okay, I'm just messaging KC if he's okay already, and then I'm saying that here. Ang sarap pa naman ng chikahan, sabi ni Pilar. Oo nga, sarap, Pilar. I don't know what went wrong, pero I'm And then Roma is from Dubai. Hi, Roma Gapol. Ayan, my guest is here already. And then I'll take him on board. Guwapo to. Crush ko to. Pero crush ko rin yung kapatid niya. Pero at the end of the day, crush ko sila pareho. So if they say yes both, then I won't say no. Oh, chika. Sorry. I need
Yes po.
po talaga. Wait, why is my volume suddenly jumped high? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, everybody is so curious about what KUMU is all about. I'll just go straight to the point. Sorry about that, Casey. Case, how do you want to be addressed? Do you address talaga? Hindi bahay to ha. Casey with a KC or Casey with your real name, Casey?
Just what everybody knows me as, Kalbo.
Kala ko, as guwapo. You know what?
Casey.
You know what they say about people who are kalbo, right?
Malaki yung utak nila.
Malaki ang utang nila. Wait, you're going in and out. Can you say something?
Ako.
Yeah. There, you're
Is
back.
this one working or is it this one? Oh, let me
It
check.
it seems to be both. Now you're off again. Can you talk?
Oh wait, I haven't said anything. Hold on a second. How
It's
about
okay.
yeah, you're good? We're good?
Yeah, now you're good.
Okay.
Oh, I think we have the same problem with our, furry
Mm.
friend there.
Oh, yung sa'yo may buhok, ako wala.
I know. Kasi nga nainggit ako sa'yo, ikaw walang buhok. So maglalagay ako ng buhok. Anyway, hi Mr. Casey Monse. Ang dami niyo naman. Humahabol na naman kanina si Luis. Saan humahabol si Luis? Ba't may nahabol ba siya? Anyway, so Casey. Casey with a C, Casey or Casey with kalbo lang talaga. You know what they say about kalbo people? That they're
Ano?
very good, daw.
Good as in good tao?
You can do your own interpretation kasi when you say it's good daw, it can mean so many things because people tend to pull your hair when you're really good.
Mm. Yeah, I'm a
Mm.
I'm good person.
Congratulations nga pala
Thanks.
for the
Oh,
baby.
lights.
Oh, I know, right? It's weird. What is that? Oh,
It's my
I can
studio. Yeah.
I can do that shit too. I can say that it's my show.
Yeah, you can say
I,
that anywhere. You can say whatever you
no,
want.
no, you can't. You can't say that in your show.
We as long as you put a little special graphic, you can say whatever you want.
Really? What special graphic?
On in if we're talking about Kumu,
Yeah.
yeah, you just put a parental guidance. Okay na yun?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So magpaparental guidance para. Well, not yet, not yet. Anyway, Casey, first question that everybody's asking is that why are you so knowledgeable about Kumu and what's Kumu all about? Why is everybody so much talking about it now? Literally, everybody just wants to jump in.
Wow. Well, Kumu is a homegrown social media app. It's more of a lifestyle. It's more of a community. Yeah, born and bred in a Makati a condo in Makati, and now we are. I believe we are approaching that time where Kumu is almost one of the brand necessities. But I wanted early in because we're a startup. We're only 2 years old, and
Really?
I can't believe that we're almost at that point where when people say, "Okay, you can watch me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Kumu." Like we are starting to see that in branding now. So it's like so crazy. It's such a wild thing that we're doing. So I am one of the. I guess you can say that I'm kind of one of the early
Found,
founders
found.
ish, maybe. And right now, I hold the title of VP of content. But we all wear different hats in Kumu. So like there's a time where I was a VP of marketing. There was a time where I'm like VP of artist relations. Just there's a lot of titles going around.
But so far, everything is good with Kumo, right? Kasi everybody's talking about it.
Everything is fantastic.
Congratulations, Case.
Thank you. I mean, I really wish that, and I guess we can take this time to really explain what it is. And in the startup business in the Philippines, to have a startup that is based on Philippine internet is crazy, right?
It is.
Philippine internet.
You know what happened to me earlier with Corina Sanchez? We were going so fine, and then it just cut. I mean, my StreamYard connection's off, Facebook is out, and then when I went to my administrator's computer, she's still broadcasting by herself. I'm like,
Oh,
oh my God, don't say anything that might, keep us, give us trouble afterwards. Because, she didn't know she was live. Thank God she was
yeah.
taking care of kids. So anything that she says is parental guidance because two kids are in front of her. But it's weird. You're right. And that was a big risk for you to actually do an app that's solely for the Filipinos.
Yeah. I mean, we did take in consideration that yung internet dito sa Pilipinas talagang palpak.
Pasaway, palpak, pasaway, buiset.
Yeah, so we had to create an app that runs with internet that's not so good. So like when we stream, it's our bandwidth I think is a little bit smaller than when it comes to these other apps. And so we really know that we have to adapt. And But with that said, the internet is getting better and better every day. I'm pretty sure that the
Really? I
companies.
haven't I
I
haven't seen it.
I think that the companies can really do whatever they want. I think they just don't want to be honest.
Thank you. Somebody said it
Yeah,
finally. Yeah.
I think because there's oh gosh, this is probably going to get me in trouble, but
No,
like
nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's just us.
Seuss. But maybe with the introduction of the third telco, maybe things will get a little bit more interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, I hope so
Yeah.
too. Because yeah, well, I better keep my mouth shut also, because they might suddenly cut off my my, my
Well, we don't
supply.
know who you're with. But then
Yeah,
I mean, one of the biggest telcos is invested into Kumu, so I mean, even them, they probably are like, yeah, I know we could probably do like turn on the internet, and I know that they are doing the best they can. I think the government stops them from building as much as they would like to. I think that
uh-huh.
they've hit a lot of roadblocks in terms of their expansion as well. So you know,
All right. So going back on track here. So Kumu means kumusta. I've done my diligence at I downloaded the app. Naku, English. Kasi ito pagkausap ko talaga si Casey, napapa-English ako. O nag-download na ako ng app. Masaya siya. Kaya lang, I have a question. It's all on the phone lang talaga? I mean, can't I do like StreamYard for that or something?
you can.
But
Um,
if I earn my badge, kumbaga.
Meron na, di ba you text me last night, may badge ka na.
Buisit ka, kunyari nga, wala nangyari sa atin. Ikaw talaga.
Hindi, wala kang
you're,
badge. Wala
you're
kang
so,
badge.
you're so useless.
Wala
I'm
kang
trying to,
badge. May
I
check
know.
mark. Kasi
I
it's
may
the
check mark.
tunay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know,
That
I
just
know.
means
I'm
that
not,
it's you.
people are gonna say, ginamit na naman yung ni Raymond yung connection niya kay Casey, kaya siya nagkaroon ng blue mark. That's not the point, though.
And
I
because
want
it made me blue check, diba? Verification. That's what
verification.
anyone can, like in Instagram, everyone gets that. If
Correct.
that's really you get a verification. So it's
Correct.
really Raymond, so that you need that verification. So for certain people, they get the blue check marks because it's to let everyone know that this is the real
The real person.
official account. Now,
Correct.
yung ibang badges, yung bronze badge,
Correct.
that's you need like 30
You need,
hours,
yeah, you
15
need to
days.
earn.
It's you need to earn that. But Kumu, okay, so what Kumu is for everyone who probably does not know what Kumu is.
Uh,
Again, it's a live stream community. Kumu started off as a messaging app back in 2018. And it was a shitty messaging app. It was not good. Like, it is just bang. It was like not. And so right around August is the time that the guys decided to pivot, and well, they noticed that there was something inside of the Kumu app that people
uh,
were using. It wasn't the messaging; it was this broadcast feature where it was kind of like a live stream.
oh.
And so they noticed that of the only 500 people that had it at the time, they were using that more than they were using the messaging. And they also noticed that in China, live streaming was a very, very, very big business. And so at that time, they decided to pivot, and then they became a live stream app. And that's when I joined in 2018, right when they decided to say, okay, we're going to be a live stream app. And so since then, we fast forward to now, we're
Correct.
downloaded in over 55 countries. We have 6 million registered users. We've got over
Correct.
a million monthly active users. We have over 25,000 live streams a day. We have the biggest online community in a Filipino community in the world. Our partners, ABS-CBN, Globe, the Robinsons Group, the Gokongways, like we have become this little powerhouse, I believe, especially in this time of pandemic. I mean, certain companies have excelled during this
Uh-huh.
time, whether it's
Correct.
a mask company, a glove company, a PPE company, or in a startup company, because unlike platforms like Facebook or
Mhm.
YouTube or let's say Instagram, for the most part, it's very one way information, right? I'll say something,
And then you
and
just take it, yeah.
you
That's it.
drop it like YouTube. You throw a produced video, and then you walk away, and then you come back and check your views. And if you're a content creator, then views equals money.
Correct.
So for Kumu, it's live. It's all live. There's no production. There's no post production.
Uh,
It is really the raw. This is what it is. It's the behind the
the
scenes.
behind the scene, the
This is the real me.
conversations.
So we've created the probably the most engaging app in
Yeah,
the country
I've
because we have enabled the audience to be the boss. The audience runs the show for
they do.
right.
They can choose number one, number two. You have the amount of programs there. It's like it's on demand. I mean, if I wanna enter your contest and you're giving away prizes, I mean, I wanna be with Casey. You know, ganun na mangyayari. Or
Hmm.
if I wanna sing, and it's really a whole spectrum of different entertainment and the money. I mean, people are winning and giving away so many things. I mean,
My
is that one
gosh,
of
we're
the basic? No, is
giving
that
away so much
one of the
money.
main attraction of Kumu, that people are actually earning and giving away prizes in the app? I mean, I've never encountered this in any app. I mean, seriously.
Well, certain apps in the past have done this. Like Confetti and Pedro were around, and they had game shows where they gave away
Yeah, but
money.
they gave away money.
But you can't run a business on that. Like for us, game shows early on were really a point of acquisition. You throw out the possibility that you're going to win up to ₱1,000,000. People are going to say "Panayan, panayan," and we're going to download the app.
Join, yeah, correct.
Now, companies like Pedro and Confetti, I believe there was no advertising, so they can't sustain that business. Now we have found ways for advertisers to be involved in our game shows, though they don't pay for the game shows all the way. But we have found ways to hard sell brands inside game shows, and hard selling a brand is usually a no, right? No one ever
Right.
wants, oh, we can't hard sell. It's got to be super, soft sell. It's got to be
Sato, yeah,
organic.
yeah.
But we have found a way to make hard sell fun because we will include it in the topic. We will include it in the questions. You have to know the logos. You have to know when it was invented. You have to know the slogans because we have gamified
Yes,
it.
I know,
And
I know,
so
I like it.
that they don't people like the audience, they don't feel heart, it's that brand na naman. They don't feel like that. They don't, because they know that they need to learn it and it becomes part of their everyday culture, I guess.
There's basically engagement, because I know where you're coming from. Is that I feel the same way. If something's being rammed down my throat, and then I'm like, kayo na naman. I mean, God, I don't want to hear from you. But
Yeah.
when it becomes, and when there's engagement involved, like kunyari, oh my God, I need to know the brand logo, and I might actually win something from this.
Yeah.
But it's typical Pinoy. That's what I always tell everybody. Pag Pinoy ka and anything is free, you're not gonna pass on that opportunity even if it's just a plain napkin, table napkin for that matter. I mean, people are still gonna fight for it. I have horror stories when I give away in my stream
Yeah.
about people fighting. I said this first, and they would screen capture their answers, and I would like, guys, it's toilet paper I'm giving away. What the hell are you guys fighting about? I mean,
It's wet paper. People like to treat their pwet with it's like very nicely, I guess.
we have tabo. I don't understand that toilet paper incident. Anyway, so wait, if I'm a new person and I want to be part of Kumo, what's the first thing I should do, or what's the first thing you should tell me?
Okay, so I think we kind of missed on one of the biggest parts there. So obviously there is like the game shows where you can win money, right?
Right.
But we're a live stream community where a live streamer, let's say yourself, myself, or maybe just a student from Davao, they can go on Kumu and they can live stream their lives, whatever it is that they're doing, whether they're taking photos, whether they're at home, whether they're an OFW in Dubai. And if people like your stream, or or you become friends with them, or you engage with them, and they like what you're doing, they can send you a virtual gift. Now, a virtual gift, right? A virtual gift are these things in Kumu, and they have monetary value. So we've got one like a taho is 10 coins, right? Coins, I think it's about a centavo, all the way up to Yamashita's treasure, which is like 4,000.
Now I'm trying to look for my phone. Where's my phone?
Can I screen share?
Wait, yes, you can. Tito Jason, can I have my phone? My Tito Jason, because I want to know how
So
much I have.
so we have on Kumu, we have hundreds and hundreds of people who that is their life, their normal job, their 9 to 5 is on Kumu, and
Really? Just to earn from the coins?
they earn. Oh my gosh, we have. I think our one of our top streaming months for one streamer they earned 900,000 pesos.
Wow.
Nine
No,
hundred
there's another
thousand.
900,000. Kilala ko
Yes.
yan. I know her.
Yeah, so 900,000, that's our top. That's some hardcore stuff. But like, we've got people there that, earn 50, 40, 50, 60,000, 80, 100,000 pesos, and that's what they do for a living. 9 to 5 is Kumu.
I hate my Wi-Fi. See, it's still loading. There you go.
There,
Ay,
I can see. I can see.
naka-green screen pala ako. Okay.
Let me see if I can screen share and I'll show you. I can take you
Go
for
for it. No, because seriously, mga kaibigan, I'm telling you this already. I am not promoting Kumu. I am so curious, and a lot of people are asking me. The truth of the matter is, I've asked people to move to Kumu because somebody also asked me to go to Kumu, and then now people are asking, Raymond, we love Kumu, but we don't know what's happening. Do your explore. Isa Litton is watching us. I know she's in Kumu. Hi Mirsa. Hi Raymond. Hi Casey. I watch you in Kumu. I just saw your show somewhere somehow. Okay.
Okay,
You
let's
can
see if I,
live. You can share.
the hang
You're
on.
more high tech than I am. I don't know. You can. I have a share screen here, of course, on my end. But do you still?
I have to
You can still.
mirror something.
Okay. Di ba, mirror? He's not only good looking, but he's also intelligent.
I
Hey,
don't know how to do it.
wifey.
Okay. I don't know how to do it either. Um,
I was about to
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
impressed. Sabi ko sana, wow, ang galing ha.
Wait, I know how to do it, but like it'll take me a second to figure it
Okay.
out. But
If you have a second to do that, then I'll keep them occupied for a second,
okay,
so I
okay,
can
okay.
sing, I can do this. Anyway, so while Casey's doing that, I won't go on a solo screen right now, but I'll tell you what I'm prepared for in Kumu. In Kumu, we have prepared 3 shows already. 3 shows, so ang bilis talaga ni Raymond. I only aired my first Virgin broadcast last week. Then I went again with my other new show this week. The first show that we're doing is called Tropang Kamote, pronounced as Kumute. Okay, Tropang Kamote is 3 of us here in the office who will share our crazy life in the studio about how crazy our celebrities are when we do pictorials, or how crazy everything. There, it's here. Galing mo, Casey, oh.
Hmm.
Oh. And then I have one. Well, let me finish my other show.
Yeah, yeah.
Magpa-plugging na ako. One is my solo, which is also the Becky Love. We talk about gay dating, LGBT things, and then that's where I put parental guidance, because sometimes we'll talk about sex, but that will be late at night. And my partner will talk about domestic life, because I make him do the laundry every freaking day.
Oh, that's my job too.
Is that
That's
your
my job.
job?
Yes. Yeah.
Really? See,
Well,
and
no,
then
I'm more of the dishes. I'm the dishes.
but he's the dishes, and then he complains about, like, is this what I'm destined to do the rest of the quarantine? I said, yeah, I'm busy with my broadcast. Somebody has to wash our clothes. Okay, screening time. Screening time. Ang galing mo ha, nagawa mo to ha. You better teach me.
Okay, so this is Kumu. Like you can see that there's so many different things that you can jump into. Right now we have a game show called Becky Quiz. And see
Okay,
these
Chris, I
two
know
here?
it's one of the highest one. I studied this. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
People are listening to us in Spotify right now. You can listen and finish the whole broadcast on Spotify. But if I were you, go to YouTube after so you can see what Casey's talking about. But stick with us first in Spotify. There's so many
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
interesting things you might hear from us. All right. So Becky Quiz is a game show wherein
It's
this
happening
two.
right now. So like we can't play because they already started.
What is it? What are they? What's the game and the questions that they ask here?
So I think that we have a sponsor for this.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear
I
that?
see. I see food.
Can you hear the audio? No.
No, I can't.
Okay. So that's trivia. So basically they will ask questions and then you answer the questions. And if If you get it right, then you take part of a cash prize. I think it's like 20,000 pesos. So let's see who's on right now.
Isa Litton is saying there is also Carlitos Corner. Mika Pineda is very active there.
Yeah, so Mika right now.
Yeah.
Pineda, yes, Mika Pineda. She's part of KUMU, so she's there. And Mika Javier is JR's
Also,
wife, and
JR's wife,
they
yeah.
are super duper into KUMU. Like KUMU is life for them. They
Oh,
are.
really?
Mika was on the app 40 hours last week. Oh,
Ooh,
kilala mo si Miss Everything?
Miss Everything, yeah,
Miss
siya.
Everything is there. Yeah.
She's she's like, I want to give
So
her food.
Miss Everything is there.
I
Rat
know.
Fernandez, he's right there.
Yep.
Who else? So like you can see, I see
Artistas,
Mika.
is it true that most of the artistas are migrating to Kumu now? Because a little bird told me that they're required to do Kumu broadcasts. Not
Well,
you, not you. You're not a little bird. Trust me.
okay. Well,
Why are you
we
laughing? You don't have wings. What the hell are you laughing
I
about?
have pakpak. I have a tattoo. Remember on my back? It's a pakpak.
Oh yeah, you do. I
Uh,
took pictures of that pala. Oh.
so yeah. I mean, we are one of our partners is ABS-CBN. So obviously that they're experiencing some issues. So a lot of their talents are shifting to
To Kumu.
KUMU, because KUMU is, you can see what's happening. Like this is, I'll show you what it looks like to gift somebody.
Yeah.
And so like in YouTube and Facebook, I don't think there's any earning unless you get some stars.
Correct.
In YouTube, it's all about views. And in Instagram, it's just all about influencing with products. Like there's no monetary anything for views. But
Uh-huh.
see, in this, I'll say Kimboy Valenciano, he's huge, right?
Uh-huh. So how many views does he have there?
So he's got about 1,136 people watching him live right now, which is for
Wow,
KUMU is very strong, right?
that's a lot.
So see this little box right here on the bottom. These are the
Gifts.
gifts, right? So from the smallest, which is Halo Halo, to the
Yep.
biggest, which is a Yamashita's Gold. That's like 4K.
Okay.
And then we even have this, the Stress Drillon. You see the Stress Drillon?
Yeah, I know. What's a stress drill on?
Because Stress Drillon has a show on KUMU.
Oh, you
She
can
has a
give her as
show
a
on.
gift. Yeah, the promo, the contest with you can co-host and
Yes, and
See?
this person right here, McPaul won, the one on the far right, hosting
Okay.
Becky Quiz, the most Stress Drillon virtual gifts given, gets to host with
With
Sestrelon.
stress
And then we
drill on.
also had Gardo Varsosa, and his
Versosa.
thing was stress meets Hagar. What's it?
Hagardo
Hagardo.
Versosa.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw that. That was part of your campaign on top. Those things that that go move on top there.
So okay, let's just take a look. These are just
Oh.
regular people. These guys right now are just having like a podcast. Like it's all audio, so there's no video there. So there's 8 people there just chatting.
Okay. And do they record this and then they air
No,
it after? No.
no. Like this is really just people use this just to talk and engage and become friends with people. Like
And
a
then
lot of
it's
people think that they can come here and earn a lot of money, and um, it's not always like that. Not everybody can do that.
earned.
Um, a small percentage actually really do. But what happens is, as they're trying to earn money or whatnot, is they end up becoming really good friends with a lot of people across the Philippines, across the world. And so it no longer becomes something that they're trying to earn or trying
Uh,
to be noticed. It's like, these are my friends. I'm talking to this student from Bohol.
uh,
I'm from
from
LA. We
Mindanao.
are
Yeah,
both
right.
22 years old. We both have the same problems, but we're in different countries. So and then like if you're if you're an audience member and you are, let's say, watching Kimboy, right?
Right.
And you want his attention. It's like the fan sign thing. Like that's why I say the
Yeah, you
fans and the
shout out.
audience
Yeah.
are really in charge here, because in order to be successful on KUMU, the content creator has to really focus and pay attention to the audience.
To the audience.
So
Call them out. I mean, I'd feel good, kunyari, if you're streaming, and this is me already. I'm being honest, and then you say my name, I'd be like kilig. I'm like, oh my god, Casey mentioned me. He remembers me, mga ganun tipo. And then I've gone to my first broadcast with the Tropang Kamote, three of us, and then most of the people we're watching. We broadcast at night. That's 11 p.m. Manila time, and then people from Saudi were watching. They sent us gifts. I'm
yeah,
like, I'm like, oh my god, what's this? I got confused first because there's a lechon that's coming out. There's a kumo bear that's coming out. Is that a bear or is it the tarsier?
monkey,
It's a monkey.
tarsier.
Tarsier. Oh, good. So I'm close. So anyway, so that guy, vomits the LGBT
Yeah,
rainbow.
yeah, yeah. Because we made him that way. We made Carlito a little bit gender neutral when we made
General
him.
neutral. Actually,
Yeah,
he was.
yeah.
I think he was pissed at the gender neutrality politicized thing, so he puked it out.
But
but
we made him that way from the start.
but it's I said, alam ba nila that this is the LGBT flag, the colors that they're trying to puke out. Anyway, that's
Yeah.
not the point. The point is it's cute. So anyway, to make a long story short, so I was getting all these things, and then I didn't realize the gifts are converted into diamonds. Is that how it goes? Am I correct?
Yeah. So if you watch here on the screen, I'll show
All right, let me
you.
go bring
So
it
if
back to the
somebody,
screen.
let's say, Ako, I have, let's say who's here. Okay, so I have no coins. I only have 84 coins, right? So if I need to buy some more, so I can go just here to the app store and buy
Okay.
the coins. I want to buy 50 pesos worth of coins.
How do you buy?
I just did it.
So there you
Done.
can pay done. And then
I
what
paid.
account do you use?
So the it's whatever app store you're in. So this is Apple. So went to the app store, but I have an Asus phone that I'll be using. I'll connect it to Android to the Google Pay store, or you can go to 7-Eleven and Coda Pay because not everyone has an app store that's connected to.
Correct.
Not everyone has a credit card.
Okay. Oh, that easy. Oh nga pala. I have to be careful because I just click. No wonder I gave gifts to people that I didn't know. I was just clicking things.
Let me show you something that's interesting. So every couple of weeks, right, we have campaigns, and these campaigns are for. Let's go to one. So, oops, you go to the campaign button, right? So we have
Yeah.
this campaign right now. The winner
Really?
gets 2 night stay at the Nara Villa in where's that?
I read that in the farm, San Benito.
In the farm. Okay. So this one right here is something that I really, 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 really want to join, and you might actually want to join this one
Which
too
one is
because
this?
look what the first prize is: a Herman Miller chair.
Oh, Herman Miller. Wait, it says tier one, tier two. So I'm not qualified because I'm only tier. I don't even know what
No,
that
no,
is.
no, no. So these are campaigns. This
Okay.
is tier one, meaning winner, one winner, two winner. So this is like here you'll see. This is the
Oh,
leaderboard. These
there.
are the people. Yeah. So we have 8 days still left of this campaign, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10th place. And
And
I think
then,
five
how
up to
do you
five
win?
people.
How do you join, pala? So how do you join is there? How to join is there? The instructions are there.
Yeah. So it's basically it's just
Oh,
stream as much as you can. The winner with the most, I guess, what do you call it? The virtual gifts connected to this campaign wins.
mhm.
So
So
like
like the one like a stress drill on. So in the Becky quiz, one of the gifts says stress drill on. So that means that gives you a chance to be with
yeah.
that show
So
because that was the
for Stress Drillon's campaign, it was the person who gave the most Stress Drillons
gifts, yeah, is viable
wins.
to win. Yeah, right.
Wins.
What if
Yeah.
Casey? Let's just say since they know I'm a photographer for beauty and fashion, let's say I want to raffle off a session with me. So what do I do now? Do I call you? Do how? Because this is privilege. You're a friend. I can call you and I can message you and I know you'll answer. But what if regular people want to do the same thing? How do we go about it?
Well, I guess it kind of depends on what exactly it is and how big it is, because obviously, if it's a big, good, great prize,
Okay,
we would want to help people learn about it. And
and
let's be
promote it.
honest, we are also driven by downloads. So if it's
Correct.
something
Correct.
that can attract people who do not have KUMU yet, then we'll take a hold of whoever's prize it is, and we'll help them push that stream of theirs. A lot of our most popular game shows and most popular ideas have come from our organic streamers. It was not an idea from KUMU.
Oh,
And most of the people that actually work at KUMU are streamers. We have found them in our community. We rarely look outside of KUMU. We hire always inside.
within.
Like most of all of the people that work at KUMU, except for I guess the leadership group, are all KUMU users and KUMU streamers. We have found them on KUMU. So, like for one, like the people who are producing our game shows,
Mhm.
um, they were making really crappy game shows on KUMU
Okay.
at the start because they didn't have any money, right? But the idea
Okay.
was there. They found ways to hack it, and they found ways, and it was working. They had this really like low budget looking production, but so many people were watching, and we said
Watching.
these guys are good. So now they are our full production. Like they run our production, and then they give us ideas. So like
So
if anybody has a good prize or a good idea, we recognize. There's nothing that goes on KUMU that we don't see.
you don't see. Yeah, I know you have the
We see everything.
KP. The KP.
The
People are
police,
saying this. That the KP police or the Kumu
KUMU
police. Or,
police, KUMU police,
yeah, the
because
Kumu
we're a
police. I got some.
safe.
Okay.
We're
Wait.
super
So
safe. We don't want to be because live streaming in general kind of has a negative connotation to it
yeah, I was
because of
about to
apps
say that
like Bigo
Bigo.
and stuff like that, which are super bastos.
I know.
But
That's why
we
I
want
got
to.
surprised. I got surprised because when I was introducing Kumo to some of the people out there, and then they say, "Oh, it's like Bigo," kasi we don't want to go there because these girls are showing their boobs or whatever. So I wasn't familiar because I was first exposed to Kumo. Then when I went to Bigo, I said, "Oh my God, this they allow this to
Yeah,
happen." Of course, it's live streaming, but wait, I have another. Have you heard of Live It?
no.
I got I don't know how, but I got a notice that it's similar to Bigo and not similar to Kumo. It's completely different. You guys are more, wholesome. And it's similar. Now they want the same type of requirement of streaming hours, and they were offering money and so on and so forth. So I'm like, wow, they're actually fishing for people to migrate their followers on that side. So sabi ko, well, I'm not going to stick to that because I don't know them. Number one, I know Casey. I'd rather stay with Casey. It's easier to say, Casey, oh, hey, help me. There's something wrong with
Mhm.
my. I'd rather be with somebody who I'm familiar with, But I got surprised that I got a notice from them.
Well, I think that's kind of just a testament at what direction content is heading. So when we started in 2018, there wasn't many live stream apps around. There was like Tamago, which is I think
Yeah,
no
I
longer
remember
around.
Tamago.
Chums
Yeah.
and Bigo. Bigo is not from the Philippines, and
Where is it
so
from?
mm,
US,
yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but
Russia, from
it's
ano.
Suguro. Like you don't want to see. I'll show you. You guys want to see the difference between Bigo and Kumu. Like I'll show you what Bigo
Yeah,
looks like right now.
I'll put it in the live screen. The live
Okay,
the
so here's Kumu, right? Kumu obviously is a wholesome place. We have branding. We have brands that are involved with us.
jokes also. And you have
We have
young people
you know
who are singing or no. I've
right,
gone to.
and we're like Mika Javier, JR's wife. She was wearing like a bralette. We made her take it down. She was wearing a bralette and one of her yeah, like we're super almost sometimes
Oh,
sobrang strict actually sometimes. But we really we can't mess with our image because we're safe, we're wholesome, and that's also why we continue to grow and have advertisers
because
and
yeah,
investors
they
come with
feel
us
safer
because
with you guys. Buti na lang naka-jacket ako. I didn't wear my bralette outside.
I think we'll let you know me kasi I'll allow it. So this
No,
is
no, no,
what
no, no.
Kumu looks like, right?
That's something that only you and I can share. Not Naku, not this
So
stream.
if you go in our streams, right? I
Wow,
mean,
they have as far as 9 guests.
right? So this is what it looks
Wow.
like. Now, from the get go, you'll say, okay, they kind of look alike because I mean, like really, the format is kind of the same. Um, she's singing. She just got a communiverse.
What's that? That's
She
that's a gift,
has
right?
that crown, right? And so here's Bigo. Uh,
I'm
okay,
kind of
so
scared you're gonna show this, but okay,
from the get go, right? From the
uh,
get go, it doesn't look so bad, right?
no, I
Um,
kind of get surprised already because most of the ones I saw first in Vigo are the Filipinas who are like, oh my god, now
but
that's what I call fishing. Ganon.
and then but like then what is this? What is happening here?
Wait, what is happening? Oh my, yeah,
It's
jiggle that.
just right. This just looks like a
Wait,
bunch some real shady stuff happening here.
what? Yeah, I saw that. Ang bilis ha, Casey. Can you slow it down? Wala
No,
bang
I can't.
wala bang, wala bang lalaki? Oh my God, what the? Wala bang lalaki? It's all girls.
Ito.
Yeah, but he's dressed, not like the girls who are half naked already.
Now, so obviously, like Bigo is
Oh no! Are you serious?
okay.
I'm oh my god. I mean, of course I'm curious. I want to see what Bigo is, but then again, oh my god, I don't want to be part sorry, no offense to Bigo. I don't want to be part of that.
It's a different thing. You know, Bigo's doing their own thing. They're
Yeah.
actually a much bigger company. They have a lot more people that view their streams. They're worldwide. Though we are worldwide, but we're kind of catered mostly to Pinoys. But you know, personally, I wouldn't want to be there because then you kind of get lumped into the whole reputation of the app.
Different thing. Yeah, you're right, right.
Yeah.
Well, well, too bad for them. I'm already taken, so I can't go to Bigo. I'd rather be wholesome here. So there. Wait. So my question is, it. So you're there. Kumu's there. Bigo's there. Live It is there. Then it really is. I won't tell you the other live stream thing. That's medyo porn ang dating. But the point is, apparently every everybody's trying to get into the live streaming action. I mean, is it really the direction that people are going to? There is money there. I mean, ang dami ah.
Yeah, I think it is. It's just
I want
that
to.
next level because with everything else, it's all I guess posted. It's all curated. Now this right here, Facebook Live, is not. So this
No,
is a version that is a little bit more engaging than the regular Facebook, and then also Instagram has that as well. But here on Facebook and in Instagram, you have no possibility to earn from it.
yeah, I understand that, but is that basically the motivation of most of these people? I mean, I go into streaming because I wanted to talk to people, and my frustration is to be like you, a DJ, somebody that can, talk. The influencing thing, I'm not even going for that because people have started way ahead of me, and I'm not gonna try to catch up for something. I'm not in that age bracket. Like, God forbid, I'm 50 plus.
I think kind of what happened was during this pandemic, I think it gave a lot of people time to really try new things, and
Things.
I think that the 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 draw to any type of live stream or live content, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, or Kumu, is because you want to engage right away and because you want to talk to people and you want to reach out and you want to meet people, right? So I think that it just happens to be that during a pandemic, we solely focus on that. We are not a Facebook where you can post, edited videos. We are only Facebook Live. We are only Instagram Live. We are only live. So we focused on that, and so that same crowd that wants to reach out and engage quickly, because there's maybe a 2 second delay maximum with us.
Yeah, really.
With Facebook and Instagram, it could be up to a minute to 2 minutes to at least 40 seconds to 20 seconds minimum.
I was delayed. I was off screen already, and then they're still showing my broadcast in Facebook. Something went wrong there.
Yeah.
But wait, I have a question. Like, so most of the people who are earning, one thing I've noticed is that, of course, they entertain and they're singing, so all these people give gifts. That's understandable. But um, when you start streaming, that doesn't mean, I mean, when you join Kumu, that doesn't mean you should know how to sing or you should know how to entertain, right? I mean, there is the room for, like what I was saying. I wanted a show where I can talk to the LGBT people, and they can share their problems, they can talk about it, or we can talk about domestic life, doing the laundry and their experiences. It's just that whole spectrum of so many things that you can talk about, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the Philippines, people like singers, and everywhere in the world, you're going to enjoy watching live singing. But there, we have multiple people that earn a living on Kumu that are not singers at all. One of our
Really?
top streamers is not a singer. She's just I think she's a student from Davao, and
Wow.
she made 400,000 pesos in like 11 days during one of the
What
campaigns,
what did she
and not
do?
she what she has done is she has reached out and she has gathered and she has been accepted, or she has her own little community and they all
Yeah.
support each other, because Kumu is very very community driven. We have
Oh,
families inside of Kumu that have been created. It's really like, what would happen if you dropped 6 million people in a place? What
okay.
happens? So
You
are they
have
all
no
going to
choice.
fight? No,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all gonna kind of form friendships in groups.
Friendships and interact with each other because we're basically
Yeah.
social animals. Yeah, yeah, I understand.
So
Okay.
here's something interesting, right? So go to the screen share again. So we have this is just our regular explore page, right?
Right.
Up here on the top left next to hot, it'll say new, right? So these are brand new people to the app, um,
Oh,
right?
so that's where
Oh,
they found me.
but this right here, so audio, right? Audio, these are podcasts, right? Just audio streams. Now
They
this is
cannot.
interesting.
This is like not recorded, right? This is still live streaming
It's
audio.
still live, yeah.
Okay.
Now this is the interesting part. You see that the last tab is called Teams.
Okay.
These are families that have been created on Kumu. I think we have over 200 now. And inside of these
Team.
families, they just talk about their group and whatever it is that they're in, and their
It's
like
like
clique, their clan.
a mini Zoom party happening there.
Yeah, it's like if you, I guess this would be kind of the equivalent to like a Facebook group,
Yeah.
a
Now,
Facebook
you know
group.
what? Now that you're doing all of this, parang oh, so that's what the teams are for.
And then and
I'm
then
looking at
and they
my
just talk
phone.
about, and what they'll do is when people campaign, or if they're favorite streamers, like the streamers will become some like family members of these things. And again, these are just this is optional. Like you don't have to do this, but this is what happens because it's it's real, true engagement, and it's not fake. So like these families happen because they just kind of love each other and they just want to talk about things together, and then they end up becoming friends. We've had meetups offline, like we have went to go meet these families and they all like hang out together. It's a kind of a beautiful thing.
And then somebody was
We
saying
have
that
shopping.
yeah, you have shopping also. I noticed. And then
Shopping.
wait, something came up. Okay. Uh you have shopping, you have campaigns. I understand now. I understand all these little things that are happening. And then you can share. Kunyari, like somebody was watching my broadcast and they said, ask your viewers to share, because once they share, they can share it with the other viewers also who might not know that I was airing also. It's nice. It's a sharing community. Ang ganda ng ano.
I mean,
Wait,
just like in like other social media I mean, obviously we do have messaging, so there's the messaging. You can follow. See, these are the people on the top that I follow that are live or not live. You can post photos to your walls, and I think you can post like maybe up to 10-second videos. Let's see.
ah,
Yep. So that's Claire. She's a artista. She's doing a TikTok on Kumu. So whatever.
okay. So I can message. Well, now that you're, oops, why did I press that? No? Depends on depends on the friends that I'm following. That's when their pictures will come out. So Mia Ayesa is also here with me. I follow her. Okay,
Who?
I understand. Mia.
Mia? Oh, Mia. Mia Ayesa.
Yeah, Ayesa. Oh, okay. I there's this certain feeling that I don't understand when I'm doing my own broadcast here in FB Live or when it goes onto YouTube. I'm comfortable like this. Why do I feel like I'm stressing out when I'm doing the Kumo on the phone? Is it because I'm used to a bigger screen? I mean, I'm asking you. I mean, I'm confused here because I did it with my iPad and the iPad can enlarge that whole thing now, but I'm still screaming. Yeah, that's the point. I was screaming instead of using this microphone in front of me. So
Well,
there
you
are ways to
yeah
set it up for you, or like the singers. I
yeah.
mean,
So we have stream keys. So just like this, we're on Streamyard, right? You had to enter Facebook stream keys,
oh, and where do you
RTMP
find?
key. I have to give those to you.
Oh, okay, then see, that's a different conversation for another
Yeah,
day.
so but we're opening that to everybody very soon so that people can up their streams. Though the heart of it is really mobile and you just talk on your
Mobile,
phone. But like we're going to open this up so that you can produce even bigger content. Like we had Martin Yavera there the other day. He had a full-on concert with switching and
right? I
cameras
saw
and
it. Cameras.
everything.
Yeah, I know. I was watching. I said, "Grabe," sabi ko, I was inget. Well, did he produce it himself? Because he's not a techie person. That's that
No,
that
no, no.
that
I think he had a friend do that. I think,
that
yeah.
boggled me there. Because when I guested him in my live, it's like, "What do I do next? You're live, Martin. They can see you. They can hear you." I'm like, "Oh my god," you know. So all
It's
these
funny.
things that
Like Martin got Kumu because Perry, the manager of Ding Dong,
uh
he is a power user on Kumu, and he was having a concert. He had Martin, he had Regine and Augie
okay.
and Glock 9 and Jolina. Like he had everyone. And so Martin got Kumu, I think, for that concert. And so since then, this concert was a month ago. Since then, I see Martin Yavera pop up in everyone's streams all the time on Kumu. I'm like, Martin loves this, and it's so great. Like yesterday, I popped into a stream, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And then I was like, "Who's singing?" Like, "Be my lady." I was like, "Martin na naman."
Oh
It's
no.
so funny. It's good though. It's good though because if you see, like a lot of people, they have these mass concerts. They have like a lot of people because all they have to do is just click to
Join.
join, and
Join.
they're there.
So yeah, those little screens that ano, and I am. Hi nako, they all got my guess na. Solea Salonga, Martin's out, so people are overwhelmed by them na. But I will wait till Christmas to get them again. Now I will just try to make sure that my program is correct. But I
Who
understand
have
the
we
now.
got?
I understand the now.
Who have we not gotten? Gary.
Gary, that's easy.
Well, but I'm working with Gary because we want to make a bonggang entrance. We can't just have him like
Okay,
kind of slide in.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
talk to Gary. I'll just talk to Augie Alcacid na lang. Oh!
Augie, Augie, right? Augie actually he guessed it on Perry's thing, but he has never been like, yeah,
Solo.
get Augie.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea,
write it
and
down.
I can drive my followers there.
Yep.
But no,
And
I
then
do
when
I
you get
do
Augie, Champre, his wife is going to be there as well.
Of course. No, we had a very fun interview in my live, and Regine just jumped in. I'm like, oh my god, I got two. And then, of course, you know how it is in our business. You don't ask a singer, because pakiusap na to, we're not even paying them to go live stream. And then, you know what? You're not obliged to sing. I just want to know how you guys are during the pandemic. And he says, no, Raymond, we have a surprise for you. We're singing songs for you. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this is free. And I just shut my audience, just shut up. I'm like, wow. And then it's the same with Gary V. I said, Gary, you're not obliged. I know that you get paid for this. And then he says, yeah, I won't sing. Then that was the accepted norm. He's not going to sing. He's just going to talk. By the end of the show, he says, I have a surprise for you. I made a new arrangement especially for your show. What?
Dang.
Damn. I'm like, okay, then, so yun.
You know what I think is really also very interesting? I think that because Kumu feels very light, and actually any online kind of interview, it feels a very like a light conversation. Like you're just talking to a friend, right? And you
Right.
can't because you can't feel the audience so much, and you can't see them. Though on
True.
Kumu, you can see them and feel them when gifts start flying. You're like you can see
Oh,
something good
yeah.
is happening.
That's the
But
stress.
a lot of singers they open up they open up on Kumu and they just sing all night long and they're just there. Usually people would pay a lot of money for
Mhm.
this, but on
Mhm.
Kumu they're just. I think what happens is the walls come down a little bit and
Correct.
they are less artista, right?
Then
Because
it's
they
true.
have to engage and be, I wouldn't say humble, but just kind of more open.
Actually, somebody actually described that with my broadcast before. Raymond, they said that, when you started this, I had during the first few days of the pandemic. So you were the one of the first few who actually got the artistas to dress down. They were not made up. They were in their pajamas. Of course, these people enjoyed when Piolo Pascual, Derek Ramsey was basically half naked. But that's not the point. The point was they've never seen the artistas not prim and proper, not glammed up, and yet they were very real. And that's what
Yeah.
Kumu is trying to do right now. I mean, no, not trying, is doing right now. And I'm hooked with this. I'm just a perfectionist, siguro. I'm used to having things properly organized, and that's my problem now. But for
This
people,
this this exact same setup that you're doing right now can go straight to Kumu,
we will
right?
talk after.
Yeah, I mean, whatever keys you entered and pushed go live
Huh?
to Facebook, now you just change it. You erase those keys and say go live to Kumu.
No, I did.
It's that
I
simple.
I love that, but it's just me. I want my microphone. It's not connected to my phone or to my iPad, so I need to study that thing, which I can do on my own. I will
No, but
ask
what
for
what 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 camera are you using now?
the Logitech
Yeah, so you just use the Logitech.
on my phone.
Yes, I told you. Like again, so you're a technical thing. You're like you only use your phone. You'll watch yourself on your
Correct,
phone, so you can see the comments.
correct.
Your phone is only used to
To
broadcast,
read the
but your basically it just redirects it to your computer, and then your computer turns into Kumu.
This is the stream. This is what's this that you were saying that you will.
Stream keys,
uh
RTMP keys.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
the
that
like I'm
one.
saying, the exact camera,
Same.
microphone, look, windows, logo, everything. The exact
You know,
same broadcast that you're doing right now on Facebook could be put right onto
I
Kumu.
want
How it is.
it's like my solo like this. Hey, it's
Yep.
disco time with Tito Raymond. Yeah.
Yep. 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 You
No,
could
because
do
I
that.
want. Oh my God, the Tito effect is so huge now. I don't understand why Titos and Titas are getting their time of day right now. But then again, I am not complaining.
Oh, I'm a new gamer, right? I game. I call
Yeah,
myself a Tito gamer, right?
yeah, I know.
And there's,
Nakakatawa ka, Casey.
I'm a gamer. Like it's funny. Like and these 12-year-olds keep kicking my ass at the same games. I'm like, God, I never want to smack a kid in my life. Like, yeah, you're a 12-year-old. And they're calling, okay, Tito, okay, Boomer. I'm like, oh, boom my
Oh my.
foot down your throat.
Yeah, but that's exactly what. But now I make fun of it because nga I'm halfway. I have my nephew and nieces who actually also have Kumu, and they're telling me you shouldn't do like that in Kumu because it acts like you're a tito. But I'm gonna make fun of the titos. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah,
is
yeah. I'm going
cool.
that way.
Yeah, you
I'm
lip
a-
sync and
like
you make fun of the whole
that's
thing.
who we are. Yeah, and I know that for me the best way to kind of address a situation where it could be a bit embarrassing is just to go full board and
Correct. In
just go
fact,
with it.
In fact, we have one. I'm so OC, Casey. I tell you this. I am so OC that I really program my episodes, and then there is a week wherein I'm going to actually teach how to dance like a tito.
Yeah. And you don't have to invent anything. It's like you
I
dancing normally.
Oh my God! You know who started it? The funniest thing, it's not even me. I'm not the original idea. The original idea is Robert Downey Jr. did this in IG stories. He was playing like 80s disco music while waiting for his turn to go on a press con. And we were like going crazy. He's like dancing to Madonna or dancing to Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm like, oh my God, but that's his generation. So, we understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
It was funny. So
Oh my
yun,
god.
that's how far I've already programmed my shows for a month ahead, case, and that's how OC I am. So
You know what's
There.
funny is us. We don't have to pretend to be titos anymore. Like we just do what we do, and that's already tito.
And exactly. And here's Mika. Hello, Mika. Thank you for tuning in.
Mika
And
is
I
the brilliant mind behind all of these campaign names that we have and
I
the campaigns in
know.
general. She's so good.
It's brilliant. I was talking to her. In fact, I'm bribing her. I won't tell you what the bribe is, but I'm bribing her.
I think I already beat her to it though, right?
She did what?
No,
I want
you're looking for certain things that you need requirements for, and you just kind of went right through to it. Yeah.
true, true. But we'll message each other again. Oh, I won't keep you. I know you're busy. I know you have a wife that you have to take care of. Are you cooking or are you just washing the dishes now?
I'm just the dishes. She will not allow me into the kitchen. I actually said that I'll make dinner for her once, and she's like, "Wug, wug, wug, wug." Like I am allowed to cook food for my animals. That's it. The dogs. That's it. And then today I made food for the dogs, and it's just chicken and vegetables, and I put it in one of her salad bowls. She said, "Are you using my salad bowl?"
Oh my
Gosh, I'm sorry.
hormones and you know the hormones.
Yes, yes.
You
We're
know
having
that.
a little boy in December.
Oh, you gender ano na? Nag-announce ka na? It's a boy. Or you don't
Yeah,
care?
yeah, yeah. We're having a boy.
Congratulations, it's a boy. It's not your first, right?
It's my first
Wow.
child.
Congratulations. You're gonna be a daddy. And
No,
and
I'm
guess
a
what?
Tito and a daddy.
You're Tito and a daddy. So it's December, right?
Yes.
Okay, so September. Now I'm gonna talk personal about you because I'm interested in you. So September, October, November, December, 3 months. Are you talking about three
Hmm.
months?
Yeah.
Okay. My piece of advice is this. You really have to listen to this. It's very important. Get your sleep this 3 months ahead.
Mm. I feel that I've heard that over and over again, but I think that I need to work as hard as I can.
Oh, for the
Oh,
new for the little one that's gonna come out. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
But
sleep later.
I don't think that will be a problem for you. You're earning so much from this already. Congratulations.
No, I mean we're a startup company, so the company is continuing to grow. So a lot of everything goes into growing and growing and growing.
That's nice to hear. Okay, followers ko ha, don't forget, when nag-announce ako ng Kumu, lahat kayo mag-Kumu na kayo, leche.
Yeah,
This is called fear.
leche.
Yeah, this is called instilling fear so they can go. No, but it'll be fun because most of my followers, I'm even surprised they actually send messages and they enjoy the candidness of the celebrities I do interview.
And
So, but
and Raymond, we also like if you want to stream on Coom and Facebook at the same time, you can. You totally can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We understand that people love Facebook, people love YouTube. Like we're not competing with them. We are not. We can just be parang your pocket version of a lot of things. We're live. We're just
but
a different thing.
I'll be very candid with you right now. I'm only doing Facebook because that's the thing that can connect StreamYard to it, my app StreamYard. But if there's another venue that I can connect with, I'm getting tired of Facebook dropping signals on me, telling
Okay.
me I can't do this. I get muted by some things and some songs, but is
Oh
it
yeah,
true?
yeah, yeah. You don't have to worry about that with us.
I know that's why I'm excited, and I don't want to say it on air, but
You
I think
don't.
I think you know what I'm talking about. But
I
I
mean,
know,
it won't be like that forever. So yeah.
I know I don't want to jinx it yet, so that's why I'm in a hurry. Do you understand that I am in a hurry? I can't do my Tito dance if that happens, right?
Yeah, yeah. So there, StreamYard. We have people use StreamYard
No, I
on
do it.
Kumu already.
Voice Night Out is using it, and some other things. I've done my homework, so
Yeah,
I'm jealous. So that's why I'm gonna bother you. I'm like, please, Casey, please.
I'll give
I
you access later.
Okay, thank you. Ano to, Simone, Casey, can we connect? Teka muna, ayan na. There's another question from our viewer. Hi,
Yeah.
Casey, can we connect our FB Live to Kumu? Yeah, he just said that. Yes, you can. Pero bakit yung pagagawin mo, Net? Hindi gawin yun ng exclusive na kay Casey. Huwag na natin isali ang
Yeah.
FB.
So the problem with that is like I said, Kumu, the audience on Kumu really needs your attention.
Correct.
So if you are not paying attention to them and you're paying attention to Facebook, then if you're looking
Losing.
to earn, then
Yeah.
they're not going to support you.
Correct.
So, I mean, there's a lot of creative ways to be able to show your Facebook and also show the comments on Kumu as well. But that, yeah, we don't discourage it, but we'll just tell you how it is. Like if you are trying to like earn a little bit of money, then you probably want to pay more attention to Kumu.
Kumu, not Facebook. Kasi nga, your comments on Facebook will not reflect in the Kumu app. That's correct. Correct.
Right.
Correct. So what's going to happen is this. The truth is, Casey, the
It
reason
could
why
actually. Sorry, it could.
good. Okay, that's
It could.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, you just
but
have to create something.
But, I don't want to complicate my life. But that's the reason why the truth is, I'm not saying because I'm talking to you right now, but the programs I'm preparing are exclusive shows that I am giving or that I'm putting in Kumu. So that the Tropang Kamote for, behind the scenes that happen in a shoot, my Becky Love advice hour will be there. And then the domestic guy life, these are the things that I'm already writing only for Kumu. I don't want to put it in FB because FB is giving me problems right now. That's the truth.
Yeah. And you're talking to like Mika, myself, like we are like some of the powers of Kumu. So unlike Facebook, where you just you're just a person in the ocean, like we can help you push a lot of your content and make sure that, because it's good content and we want to make sure that people see it.
One of the things that I really want to do is get a glam team together. You're familiar with glam teams, right? Hair and makeup, stylists, and so on. Nico Cosme, the photographer, and Jigs Mayuga, the makeup.
Yeah, Jigs was on Kumu the other day.
And then the promo they did was a suit that they're giveaway, right?
Yeah, this one.
The one.
There, it's here.
Okay, it's not in your shirt.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll wait for you. Anyway, the point is, I got inspired by that thing that they did, and that's why I want to create a glam team that will actually do a pictorial for one of the viewers or one of the audience. So that's why I do want that to happen only in Kumu because I don't want to share it in my other whatever. I wanna limit my participation already in FB. They mute me so much.
You know what? Like if Mika, you're still listening, like that's the perfect person. She will create.
No, we're talking. Me. That's why I said
Okay.
we're talking. That's why I'm nahiya naman to you. I know you're busy. I know you do the laundry. So I'll talk to Mika because Mika likes. Mika and I have a little understanding there. Secret. Ayan.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the one. You can win a suit. Suit yourself. That's a good title. Suit yourself.
Yeah, that's Mika's. You want to see what happened. Okay, so the winner gets a 3-piece suit, a photo shoot with a glam team, right? And so let's see who won.
Oh, they're winners already. Final results.
Okay, so see the results there?
Oh.
43 million diamonds. That's like 800,000 pesos that this person keeps, right? He keeps this. All of these people keep this money, plus they win the prize. Like that's why some of our prizes we don't really feel that we necessarily need to even get sponsored prizes because
they explained that to me. The reason why people are it's like some kind of yearning. Oh no, it was Mickey Broadshow who was giving away like PlayStation something, and then even if you can afford to buy it, it's the thrill of actually winning.
Oh yeah. So like we actually gave away a PlayStation 5 as well. I don't even think it's out yet.
I was in. That's why I asked her. Of course, I didn't ask her when she was streaming. I asked her off stream. I said, I want to win that. Sabi niya, Raymond, you have to join because it gets crazy. There's a different feel. I love the way your streamers. I've been talking to some of your streamers, and I love the way they actually tell me that it gets to be addictive at a certain point. So some of your streamers will actually tell me, Raymond, wait, I have to go. Where are you going? No, I have to broadcast now because this is the time that I need to stream. Like,
oh yeah. So for campaigns, right?
Yeah, it's like
campaigns The campaigns are one of the most wild and crazy, exciting things that happen on Kumu, because you can see there's a leaderboard and you can see who's ahead, and you can see,
Like a race
maybe
of some
from
sort.
first to sixth place, only a couple 100,000 pesos, or sorry, a couple 100,000 diamonds
That,
makes a difference, right? So the campaign will end at, let's say, 12 midnight on Saturday. So on Friday, or like the last hour of that campaign, all of the contenders are on Kumu and they're streaming as hard as they can. They are doing whatever it is. They have guests, they have singers, they are in makeup, they're in costume, they're jumping around, they're doing jumping jacks, they're eating food, they're like doing everything they can to get the last minute money. And what happens is they have their audiences or their families or their big gifters, the people that are supporting them, and a lot of them like to hold on to the coin to the very last couple minutes and then go boom 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 and
yeah,
throw it. And you can
it,
look around Kumu and you can go to all of the different rooms and you can see all. It's like, it's basically like if you were at home during New Year's Eve, right, and you flip to every country at the same time, right, at midnight,
and they're
if
just
everyone was on the same time zone, right? And it's fireworks, fireworks, fireworks,
I'm,
fireworks, and you're like, who's bigger? Is it Sydney? Is it Seattle? Is it Chicago? Is it New York? And then boom, 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 and then at midnight, it's over. And then everyone sits back for 10 minutes, and then they look at the last the frame to see when it's going to update who the winners are, and then boom, there's a winner, and everyone goes crazy. It's
oh,
so exciting. Like, I literally, the first time I experienced it, I pulled over on the side of the road because I was gifting someone as well. I was like, all right, I want this person to win. I want this person to win. She didn't win, but like, it was so exciting for me as a gifter, and just also as someone who was just watching.
yeah,
It
because
was
you get
crazy.
involved. So wait,
Oh yeah.
let me just ask that question that confused me. So let's say you're supporting me win the prize. So you send me gifts to amount to X amount of diamonds. So I'm one of the leaders in the board, right? Is
Yeah.
that's how it goes? So
Yeah.
when I get X amount of diamonds and I have the most diamonds, that one converts into me being the winner kaagad. That's how it goes, or do I buy
Yeah.
it or
So no, it's the most diamonds wins.
oh
So at the
wow.
start of a
Keep the
campaign,
diamonds and then you still win the prize.
yes, yes, yes.
No
Sometimes people
one.
don't even care about the prize.
I know it's the pride they
It's
were
campaign.
saying.
It's like campaign season. Sometimes, hey, it's like in politics. Sometimes people really don't want to be the governor. They just want campaign season.
It's the bragging rights that you would just wanna. Ah, oh my god! I'll be banned from Kumo if I'm going to get all those followers too. If I'm going to do this, I swear.
No, we got you. We got you.
Anyway, wait. I need to end this though, but you know what? I'm interested, but I still want to ask so many questions. I miss the two of you, Troy, when you did the drag thing. I mean, why can't you go back and do these things again? I miss the two of you, either fighting or bantering. Are you going to go back to something like that, or are you happy here?
Uh, I, I think hopefully when this thing ends, we can go back to doing something together. But like right now, we're kind of just stuck where we're at, and there's really nothing that we can do together unless we guest again on your show. You get us
Two,
both.
two of you, okay? That
Yeah.
could be that could be. I could put up a game of some sort where you two are gonna argue like. And Monet has another question here. One more question: can a person like me be able to advertise in Kumu or a paid ad? I'm sure that will be arranged.
Of course, anyone can advertise. I mean, we have different places where you can advertise, and different rates for that. Certain places are more expensive than the others, and then also if you have your own, you could do whatever you want in your stream. If you want to talk about,
And advertise there, right, on your own,
and
like
and,
what
and
you
we
said.
have nothing to do with that. You can do what
Mm,
you want in your stream. You could sell your stream. It doesn't matter.
so if you're telling me, kunyari, I have a client that I'm shooting right now, and the client says, Raymond, can you promote my product there, and I'll buy that episodes from you. You're not even going to question that anymore, right?
No, no, that's yours. Now, if they want to advertise on the app. Like, let's say in some of the game shows, if they want to have some of
Right.
the cover photos, if they want some of the banners, some of the splash pages, our own social media team and our PR stuff, then there's a cost that is paid to Kumu. But like, if you in your own stream want to do
Sure.
whatever you want, yeah, that's
Fine.
not us. That's yours.
That's nice. But okay, let's just say Monet is a client here. I want to advertise in the app itself. How do I do it? Who do I call? Who do I message?
Um, Me
Okay.
or
Oh,
Mika, yeah, we've got,
okay.
yeah. Just send us an email and we send people at you.
We don't have your email, but we'll message you in Kumo. That can be, then they can get the email address from you there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty easy to find. Like all of my email addresses are posted. So
Okay. So they
yeah,
can just go to your profile, and I'm sure they can find you. I have
KC
all my
at
yeah,
Kumu
KC.
PH. That's it.
Wait, KC with a K and C or K C A?
KNC at Kumu.ph.
Kasi the Miller brothers kasi. I know. I want to do more of you guys because I want to talk about your personal life. I want to know how you're coping with, but this will be a nice episode with you when your wife gives birth, and I want to see how you'll fare. How's your stress ever coming up?
uh, I haven't really.
Sink in.
I'm not stressing so much. I think there's a lot of uncertainty moving forward about when television hosts and event hosts are going to be able to go back to work. So that's a bit tough. I believe that my first hosting during this pandemic has come in, and it's a big one. So I'll be doing Miss Universe Philippines
I saw
in
your
Baguio.
Baguio. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Baguio. So that's pretty cool. But this, like having a baby, like we just got done talking to our OB-GYN right now. Like we have literally just started to kind of research hardcore. And my wife last night, like she's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So the third trimester has started. So like I believe the stress is going
Oh,
to ramp up very soon.
okay. Enjoy the surprises that's gonna come along. And thank you daw, sabi ni Monit, sabi ni one of our viewers. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Raymond. Monit, you know what? Thank you. You're one of my loyal viewers. Thank you so much for always supporting us. Thank you guys for a nice evening. We will let him go. Kakain na si Casey. He needs his energy because magkukumo pa daw siya.
Yeah.
When do you
What a game. I'll
stream?
play Call of Duty.
Nako,
When
useless
do I
ka.
stream?
Yeah,
I'm out
stream.
every single day at 12:30.
AM, PM.
12:30 in the afternoon. It's when I host the game show. I host a
Oh
game
yeah,
show
your
here.
game show. That's the one. But you don't have like one like this one-on-one. Talk to me. My name's Casey, and maybe I can help you.
Not right now. I'm thinking of doing it, but I'm planning on kind of testing and breaking Kumu. Like that's one of the things that we all are kind of challenged to do is try to come up with new and innovative ways to use the app. So like I want to come on and do something that has never been done before. So I'm still trying to come out with that giant light bulb idea where people engage because I'm just a host, right? So I want to make sure that from start to finish, it's very action packed.
Okay, enjoy the moment first. But seriously, as far as I'm concerned right now, congratulations because the popularity is so high. There are apps that are trying to get people away from Kumu. Like I got surprised that I got a call. And I'm like, I'm not even in Kumu yet. I mean, I streamed 3 times palang, and why are you telling me to go to your and not to go to Kumu? Did I slip? I think I did. They told me not to go to Kumu, so there. So that's a
What's
good
this? It
sign.
starts with an L.
No, none. Mr. Lovett. Mr. Lovett. Okay, maybe
Love
they
it or
love
love it.
Mr. Lovett or Live It. Okay, mga ganun.
I gotcha.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. This is my second stream for today. Oy, second. If this were in Kumu, I would have earned my hours already, but too bad. I will do that next time.
Here's
All right.
here's a little tip for you if you're
All right.
going on Kumu is really just be consistent. Sometimes like you'll look at it and you'll go, oh, no one's either watching or I didn't, let's say, earn the amount of diamonds that I thought that I would. But the more that you kind of forget about the earning type and just
Go.
like really engage and start to talk with your audience, then things will change for you.
That's why I want to get rid of, no, don't, I won't say it. I want to get rid of my diamonds. No, I want my diamonds. It's addicting, KC Montero. I KC, but it really is. It is. It's very addicting.
In a good way.
A good way. I like
Yeah.
it. I do like it. No, honestly, I do. Say goodbye to your audience muna before we finally say goodbye in my broadcast. People
Paalam.
tuned. Yun na yon. That's it. You're so
Mabuhay mga
malambing.
kalbo.
Sabi nila.
Mabuhay mo.
Sabi
Yeah,
nila.
thanks for allowing me to ramble on here for an hour and just blah 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 about
An
my company.
hour. We're already past an hour mark. In case
Hour
you
and a
don't
half.
know, and a half. And I love it when we don't know the time. The time's gone and
Yes.
we don't. It's there. All right, I will do the broadcast. I will post the broadcast again. So if you have any questions and you missed this broadcast, I will show this again in YouTube. That way, in case you don't, if you get confused, Casey has explained it to us, and including me, because I got confused in the beginning. Now I see the light. Good night. Good night, Case. Thank you. What do I do? Do I hang up now or do I talk to you after? I'll talk to you na lang after. Bye.
I'm about to send you a message right now. All right, see you.
Thank you, guys. Good night.